What's up, guys? Today I'm going to take you guys through a recovery day. And as you guys can see, it starts off with taking a nice morning shit to get the gut right, for the day. It's just part of recovery. And as we get older, I'm in my 30s, recovery is important. But if you're in your 20s, these are some habits that you could, start now. So, yeah, man. A morning shit to get the bowels good and, just giving you more energy because you don't want to walk around all day feeling bloated and having to shit and not being able to. So the first thing is trying to shit. And let's take a moment of silence while I try to get these turds out. I know some of y'all take shits in the morning and jack your cocks while taking a shit, but we're not doing that here. Matter of fact, give me some fucking privacy. Alright, yeah, so the second thing we do, man, is we take a hot shower. But the kicker is, after you're done taking your hot shower, you want to turn this shit on full blast cold shower. What it does is it boosts your dopamine for the day. I've read where there's studies that's saying it's like the same feeling as sniffing a line of cocaine, in which I've never done before, but hey man, if I could get a natural approach to the feeling of sniffing cocaine, the dopamine, so be it. It also helps with inflammation, helps with your heart. It's just the first thing I do. This is actually an everyday thing. I take a hot shower, and then towards the end of my hot shower, I take a cold shower every fucking day. It's just something I have to do all the time. I do hate sometimes when I'm traveling and I'm at like a hotel or something like that and the water doesn't get as cold. That may be the only time I go without it. But when I'm at home, I'm always taking a cold shower to help with recovery right after my hot shower and right after my nasty, disgusting shit. Here we are at the park. Yes, it's a rest day, but this is an active recovery rest day. So I like to move around and, play basketball, stuff like that. Things I did as a kid, basketball, I like to jog. Just really depends on the weather too. I'm just now getting back out here playing basketball because the weather's better. It's springtime now, but I'll play basketball from spring to fall. And then in the wintertime, it's kind of hard to get outside, but I still try to get outside a little bit and jog the track or something like that. But yeah, man, this is just an active recovery day right here. I'm just shooting some hoops all alone. Sometimes if there's some other guys here, we'll play full court and we'll get it in. But right now I'm here all alone, so I just shoot around. And as you get older in age, basketball helps you. First of all, it's good cardio. Second of all, it's good for balancing out, just being good at balance. And then it also helps you with focus as well. So that's why I'm out here playing basketball too. And one of the most important things to aid in recovery is vitamin D from the sun. So I'm out here in Hotlanta. We get a lot of sun. And yeah, I'm not even playing basketball, not just to have my shirt off, but I have my shirt off because I want to sunbathe and get that natural vitamin D, which of course aids in recovery, energy, joint health, and all that. So yeah, that's why I'm out here. This is part of my active rest and recovery day. Let's get it. Shoot a couple hoops. Check it out. Yeah, so another thing that I do on recovery days is cupping therapy. A lot of athletes use it for like joint pain, musculoskeleton pain, just for soreness. It basically moves the blood around in your body, and yeah, I like to do it at least twice a week. It's really good for pain and inflammation for sure. You gotta have. You could go somewhere and get it done by like a Chinese person or something like that, or an Asian person. They do cupping therapy, but I actually have my girlfriend that does it for me, and I got this off of Amazon. I think I paid about $50 for it a couple years ago, and I was kind of skeptical because it has so many different like reviews on it, like people just saying that um, it got stuck in their skin or something like that. Just bad reviews, but actually, to me, I think it's one of the best things I ever bought for like recovery and stuff and working out. So yeah, turn it on and it lasts for about 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute session. Um, and you're supposed to put like some oil on your body, but I don't know. I don't put no oil on my body. I just, because my body is already oily anyway, because I use coconut oil every day. But you can use like baby oil or coconut oil. No diddy, but yeah. So you use this, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys now. Yeah, so this is how it pretty much works. She just puts it on my skin and just let it go to work all over my. I usually just really pretty much do my posterior chain. So my back, my neck, uh, my glutes. Won't do my glutes today though, because we're on camera, of course. But um, yeah, I mean, it's just pretty much moving the blood around, because when your body is inflamed, your blood is just stuck in that area, and the blood flow isn't moving normally how it's supposed to. So this just gets the blood flow moving and really relieves inflammation. Like I said, it's one of the best things I ever bought, and it's really good. It really helps out for sure. It does leave bruises. It depends on if you're light skinned or darker, but the lighter you are, it's gonna leave bruises for sure. Especially if you're like white, it's definitely gonna leave crazy bruises on you. But it works like a charm. I really love it. It's really good after after back days, like deadlifting and squatting. You get that lower back pain. It's just a pain in the ass. And it's just therapy. It's really good therapy. Yeah. All right, man. So we still on a recovery day here in my little basement here. A little slight. Got my little PS5. I got my little treadmill when I do my little cardio. But most importantly, I want to show my recovery. What's next for recovery? So here we go. Boom. Bathtub. So I'm gonna take me an Epsom salt bath with this right here. This is just part of my recovery as a natural lifter. Well, I don't know if you can call me a natural lifter because I do peptides. So I'm gonna make a different video on that. But before I did start taking peptides, I would just take baths for recovery, get massages, and things like that. But recovery is important if you want to be able to, still work out consistently. Because recovery, nutrition, diet, all that, you got to have all that on point to avoid injuries, especially if you're also like lifting heavy too, or somewhat heavy, you know. Um, and if you want to, progressive overload and get to lifting heavy, recovery, nutrition, diet, all that's important. So, yeah, this is just a part of my recovery. Yeah, so that's pretty much what a recovery day looks like for me right now. Eventually, I want to add like red light therapy, maybe like the sauna. I kind of want to get a sauna for my house too, or I might start going to a gym that has a sauna as well. So there's plenty of other things. Also, like a cold plunge tub, get one of those. There's plenty of other things I could do for recovery. But that would be in another recovery video. Also, gonna outsource my massages and cupping therapy as well, and go out and get some massages. Maybe a happy ending. You never know.